What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel here from the GeekSpeakNation channel. Yes, I am in a bright neon lime green shirt, but we're here today to do a reaction video to Splinter Cell's Sam Fisher being in Rainbow Six Siege. So they've officially have like a 8-minute long reveal talking about breaking down Sam Fisher being the new character in the Shadow Legacy operation. Very, very exciting. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played much Siege lately. After we ended up placing our ranked matches, didn't really play too much after that this season. But I did come back and play the Mute Protocol event. That was really fun. I will admit that was really fun. But beyond that, I have not had much time to I haven't really taken much time to delve back into Siege lately. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they're going to do with Sam Fisher to try to shake up the meta. I do kind of feel bad for a lot of Splinter Cell fans because I did enjoy Blacklist, but at this rate, guys, we're gonna see Sam Fisher in Assassin's Creed before we see him in another Splinter Cell game. I'm really sorry. All right, 3, 2, 1. But either way, I think this is gonna be pretty exciting to see how this goes. I want him to shake up the meta, but hopefully not too much to a certain degree. I do remember what it was like when we were getting one operator each at a time instead of 2 at a time. I'm not a big fan of that. I think it's just something strange about it. It just feels like it throws off the balancing of the game depending on what can or cannot counter that person when you only have one operator, and it just feels imbalanced. But we'll see how it goes. I think a good example of what they've done recently was definitely Ace for attack. Like, I think Ace is probably one of my favorite operators to play, and I think he's just like very well balanced in what he contributes, but doesn't feel like he's overbearing to the game or breaks anything. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna keep an open mind, and also hope to see what else they're gonna reveal. I think we'll probably have a map rework, and yeah, see what else they're gonna be working on. Maybe a hint to Chanka. Probably not. But with that being said, guys, let's check out this trailer. All right, here we go. Let's get this going.
In Operation Shadow Legacy, a legend
does he have Mira's
steps out of
gun?
the darkness and into the light as Sam Fisher comes to Rainbow Six Siege. Armed with a powerful new intel gathering gadget, a deadly new assault rifle,
snap,
and a gruff demeanor honed over years of fieldwork, Fisher steps into his
new
call
gun
sign, Zero, with all the swagger you'd expect from an icon. But Shadow Legacy is about more than one operator. It's about a whole host of gameplay modifications that will change the way you play Siege.
Oh boy.
New and updated options.
Yes.
A hard-breaching secondary gadget, pooled reinforcements, and map ban, plus the match replay alpha phase on the test server are just some of the updates.
Oh my god.
The rework of the scenic chalet map will ensure this season has a lasting legacy.
Yo, okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I normally don't. I normally do not pause reaction videos or whatever, but I have to talk about this because on console, you know, I guess I play Siege on a little bit on PC, but primarily I play on console, and we desperately needed a refined ping system because we don't have chat, like a text chat that we can communicate with people with, and so many people on PlayStation or console just do not play with the microphone. I don't know if it's because a lot of people are younger, so it's like they feel like they don't want to be on microphone or something like that, a little bit more embarrassed, they don't want to be made fun of. Also, console is very toxic, let's be honest. This is a great addition. Like, I cannot describe to you how awesome this is, that we can actually communicate with our team about things that are going on in the game without having to talk to them. Or for those who can't talk, or we just don't want to deal with some toxic guy, but we want to let them know there's a frost trap nearby. I'm gonna try not to pause again, but man, that is really important information.
Follow this channel to stay current with Siege announcements, and let's get into it. It starts with Sam Fisher joining Team Rainbow as Zero, a medium speed, medium armor attacker. His SC-3000K assault rifle may look familiar to fans of his previous work, and it's right at home in Siege with a variety of optics to suit your preferred style. He can also rock the E7, and he's got a 5.7 USG sidearm with an integrated suppressor in keeping with his signature stealthy style.
There we go.
Of which, check out the laser sight on his Argus launcher. It doesn't just have the look, it also delivers the goods. Intel.
Ready. Argus launched.
Always one to use cameras to his advantage, Zero can fire his Argus projectiles into breakable and reinforced surfaces to burrow through and create camera vision on both sides of the barrier.
That
Walls,
is sick.
Doors, hatches, and ceilings are all potential peak points for Zero and his allies. And though these two-way cameras can only look in one direction at a time, there's no more versatile way to get a look into a room the defenders don't want you to see.
Oh my god, and I thought Twitch was bad.
Zero's camera projectiles will still stick into most surfaces, opening up a world of possibilities for cheeky new camera placements. And it's not just intel they'll be gathering. Each Argus projectile can fire a single laser to destroy enemy gadgets or deal minor damage to enemies themselves.
Okay, well, one laser.
Zero's gadget is a powerful new tool for the attacking team, so defenders will want to keep their eyes and ears peeled. The projectiles make a distinct sound when burrowing into place, and can be easily destroyed with a bullet.
Okay.
Electrified surfaces will destroy the projectiles on contact.
Ooh.
Also, mute jammers will keep them from functioning, while Wamai and Jaeger's gadgets will
he has a place.
Bye-bye. But with so many places to deploy his gadget from relative safety, and so many ways to put it to use, Zero is sure to make his presence felt on Team Rainbow. Now, you may have noticed that some of the pings from Zero's Argus cameras look different from what you're used to. Welcome to Ping 2.0, an evolution of the ping system designed to give you better tools to communicate and coordinate with your squads. Each player will be assigned a numbered ping marker every match, so you know who's calling out what. You'll be able to ping from drones and cameras, and pings will now show contextual information when you point out gadgets, the diffuser, and other objects of interest.
That is sick.
Operation Shadow Legacy is a season chock full of improvements like this, so let's run you through a few more. Another area where you may have spotted some changes is the optics on the weapons. There are some new scopes and new magnification levels, so
really?
The classic ACOG to be reinvented as the 2.5x. There are also some redesigned sights, including a new red dot and a new holographic, as well as a general overhaul on which operators have which optics for which guns. Plus, you can now customize the color and opacity of your reticles to see your targets in a whole new light.
Oh, bro. Oh my god.
On the side, as all of the reinforcements will now be drawn from a shared pool. The team will have 10 reinforcements that anyone can use, no matter how many players start the match. This means that a speedy teammate can now secure more than 2 hatches, and anchors won't have to worry about roamers scurrying off to the far reaches of the map without reinforcing the site. You'll have to keep a keen eye on those reinforcements, because a new hard breaching secondary gadget means that the attackers now have a new way to bust on through.
Oh my god, okay, hold on, this is so much information. Okay, whoa. Okay, so with this device, right, with the reinforcement pool, my only thing that immediately comes to mind is people being toxic and trying to use up all the reinforcements, but this is interesting. This is very, very interesting. I just don't know how I feel about the idea of like someone accidentally wasting reinforcements instead of just using their two is my only thing. That's like the only thing that sticks out to me. It's kind of strange, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. That's why it goes to the test server first. Oh my god, a secondary breaching. Oh, and does Knock have a new gun, or is that a ACOG on there? This is insane with all these changes. Oh no, she has just a 2.5 ACOG, I think. The new ACOG on her
secondary gadget
SMG.
That the attackers now have a new way to bust on through. The gadget will start fusing as soon as the deploy animation is completed, and though it can be interrupted in the usual ways, defenders will now have to be wary of more than just Thermite, Hibana, Maverick, and Ace punching holes in their reinforced walls and hatches.
Oh my
How you
god,
defend those
dude.
reinforcements will change a bit with Operation Shadow Legacy, thanks to an update to Thatcher's EMP grenade. The electric blast
Really?
will now temporarily disable gadgets instead of destroying them outright, meaning the gadgets will come back online once the disable ends.
Yeah,
So now,
that's gonna
for
stop
example, Legion's mines will simply be revealed, and Bandit's batteries will become non-operational yet remain in place.
Okay.
Attackers will have to time their pushes to take advantage of
About
the
to say,
disabled
Bandit
state before the
tricking's a
defender's
little bit
utility
stronger, a
powers
little bit
back up,
not.
while defenders who like to Bandit trick will have to get a little trickier. Fortunately, the Rainbow Six Siege team has been working on ways to help you work on your tricks. In addition to the new My Siege Stats tool on rainbow6.com, which gives you a deeper look at your in-game performance,
Jesus,
the
so
highly
much.
anticipated match replay feature is coming to the Operation Shadow Legacy test servers for its alpha phase. Load up any of your past 12 matches and watch them through from the spectator camera view, or from the perspective of any player in the match. Whether you're
This is great.
analyzing enemy tactics,
Do you know how many mouse and keyboard and hackers I'm gonna be able to catch? Oh my god, this is amazing.
Match Replay is one of the most
This is
powerful
amazing.
learning tools to come to Rainbow
Oh
Six
my
Siege. Be
gosh.
sure to use it
I'm
on the
gonna be
test server
reporting
and give the
so
team
many
some feedback to help them
cheaters.
make it even
I
better.
love
One
it.
more thing before we talk about
And
the
also looking at my
map
gameplay
ban,
footage.
and that's map ban.
Left.
Coming to the ranked and unranked playlists, map ban will follow in the footsteps of
Okay.
the operator pick and ban phase to give you a little more control over the matches you get into. And yes,
Nice.
there's a fresh rework coming to that map pool. The Chalet map rework brings some new navigation options to the Venerable Retreat, notably the ability to rappel all the way up and traverse the rooftop. Master bedroom renovations have enclosed the bedroom.
Make it a lot easier to get
added
across
an
the map.
interior staircase down to the trophy room, while a
Okay.
new basement corridor offers a new rotation route between bomb sites. And beware the new window above the much contested garage door. The snowmobile won't save you from that sight line. The Chalet map rework and all
Okay.
the new features and gameplay modifications in this video will be free for all players at the launch of Operation Shadow Legacy. Sam Fisher, aka Zero, will be unlocked for Year 5 pass holders exclusively at launch, and will be available for everyone else to purchase 7 days later with Renown or R6 credits. Follow this channel to keep up with the latest in Siege news, and visit us at news.ubisoft.com.
Wow. This is insane. I think this might be the most groundbreaking season in a while. There is a lot of content here. A lot of content, and we haven't even watched, I know there's a whole bunch of videos of the creators who got early access and all that stuff. This seems like it's going to be a really game-changing meta that's going to be coming around with all these secondary gadgets that are coming and all that stuff. But yeah, the number one takeaway for me is, wow, the game is going to be so much easier to communicate with people with. So much easier to use your resources. If people get kicked and all that stuff or drop, you're still going to be able to reinforce. There's a lot of quality of life changes that are going to be really fantastic in this update. So, and all the new attachments. Oh, baby, I'm excited. I am very, very excited. I think this is definitely the kind of kick in the tuchus that Siege needed to try to get some things back on track with refreshing the game for a lot of people. All this stuff is happening. You got updates for Warzone, new battle royales coming out, Rogue Company, Hyper, all these new different games are coming out and trying to take away people's attention, and people are finding new and different and engaging things to play, or Valorant or whatever. And it's even though those games are different, they really are trying to take away from that, that audience of people who enjoy these shooters. But I think Siege, they need to keep taking these appropriate steps to adding more customizability to your actual gameplay experience, not just cosmetics. And I think this is going to be a really, really great step forward. And I'm excited. As a console player, I'm very excited. The only thing I'm not excited about is how long this wait is going to be. Because, once these hit the technical test server, we got 3 weeks of waiting. So probably won't see this season until what? Well, 3 or 4 weeks, depending. So we probably won't see this till what, September 8th or the 15th, or like mid-September probably is probably when we'll see it. So it's gonna be quite a ways away, but it always is for the better, because we are getting, in general, a little bit less bugs and issues as soon as it starts. So overall, I'm very happy with what I saw. I think this is going to be a groundbreaking season. I am very, very excited. I might dust off the old technical test server download, so I'll be able to hop on and try out some of these things early myself. But overall, the team should be incredibly proud, because this was a really good presentation, and I am thoroughly excited. I am thoroughly excited. But with that being said, guys, what do you think about all these changes that are coming to Rainbow Six Siege? Are you excited? Do you love it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comment sections down below. If you're a Sam Fisher fan, do you feel at least a little bit better that, you know, he seems like he's being treated with some respect, some gusto, you know, in this game? Let me know in the comment sections down below. And also, while you're down there, guys, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe to become a part of the GeekSpeakNation channel to make sure you always get more videos like this, because we are almost at 2,000 subscribers. Almost at 2,000 subscribers, which is really, really exciting. And I really do appreciate all the support you guys have been giving on these latest videos. And yeah, just keep it up and keep sharing the videos. I really do appreciate it. And if you want to see more of this beautiful face playing video games, you can catch me on twitch.tv/GeekSpeakGaming, playing video games every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you want to know if I end up streaming more or less, or if there's any alterations to the schedule, make sure you follow me over on Twitter and Instagram, which are linked in the description and probably in the pinned comment down below. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Daniel, and don't forget to get geeky.